The reason why he reacts so strong when I call him degenerated pig or bastard, because this person who has the satellite cannot just stand alone. It must be still a circle with people around him. That means he must prove something to these other clans. And when he does not get it done, he lost it all. That's point one. Because the main thing about the satellite shit is that they want to change you, like the homogenic puppet, or to make a reset, or this or that. Now, when I say he could damage my kidneys, I have to go to the cellar. This does not mean that you are in shame. Even when I speak about the soma, because it's not the full transmutation after the divine science, but there are more steps. When it just damages all the time with the other stuff, cannot regenerate. That's why he also wants always to hit me when I eat something. Or at least where this coincidence does not matter. But that's how he thinks in his mind. Because he's a degenerated pig. And day after day, as we go on, he sees that he loses everything. And the other reason is because there's a spirit body. And he can't touch the spirit body. It's impossible. As we have also the divine imprint. And the divine imprint is in the well without bottom. That you can only understand via symbols. Log your column website before you make a stupid question. The well without bottom with the mystic eye. This is then the entirety, the whole. There is also the divine mind. It's a fact, it's more fact, more real than this world. Now, you can't touch the spirit body. It's important for you to know. That means what they do here in the flesh and with the dark fire and with satellite, even when they would think or believe they can one day, whatever in future, whenever, have a bit thought surveillance. Partially it's already possible. We know that. Also together with satellite. No, but only partially, what I know. Just bits and pieces. And some emotional stuff. Yeah, they are really pigs. And they sit in their room, in the little room, and then they think about their tech and how clever they are. And look at him now, look at him now. You can just kill them, I tell you. Let's go on. Then when this is dark fire, then they only have a surveillance about thoughts which come from the dark fire. Understand what I mean? It's not the light fire. So all the surveillance is built up that crap, dark fire crap. That's another reason why you can kill them. Put the gun up their heads, shoot them down. You understand what I mean? There's the light fire, there's the dark fire. There's the transformation. When they produce just dark fire, they just make thought surveillance in the flesh. Do not touch the spirit body. And then they think they are clever. You get it, what I mean? Yes, some of you. Not everyone, but some of you. Some of you get it. Some of you get it now, because you have studied in divine science. So you understand it now. Not these other people who have not studied it. So he cannot touch the spirit body, he loses. That's why I make on the main page later 3, 4, 5 points with Z, because it's the end Z. Like Russia Z, to make them angry. You know, in war, Z. Just a joke. Make some points, and then I write it down. Also for this pig. But you say it's not very holy to call him pig. I know, but we have pigs, we have oaks, and we have snow leopards. And Else Logia Column generates, and he's a degenerated pig. You must see it that way. But there is no other way, where he must degenerate because he also wants just thoughts of violence, but with the dark fire, together with the dark fire. He must be an insane pig. And he can't touch my spirit body, and we play this game since 9 months. The next thing will be, and I also told it, I don't have to say it here because he is very emotional. Don't tell it for the way. That you lose your face soon, but it's mostly about the edge starter. It's never allowed to lose a face in the nation. When you're such a position to lose your face, now we go with the flyer. I guess you go with the flyer because otherwise you don't get the Soma. Some people will do it. Otherwise it would take 1 year, but then still I would become known because of the Arcanum, etc. Nature Reserve, etc. There are more points. Until election, I would get known. Too known. So they have to lose their face. Then I say you can make harakiri. Yeah, it's not the best thing to make suicide. I know it's not very holy. But just to explain it, or take a gun, shoot your own head into pieces before you lose your face before a whole nation. Because on the other side we have. You could say you can throw me now into prison, and you can say it was all alive with satellite, but you lose also here because we have too much evidence. And then this story on top will destroy the nation and you lose all trust. So when it becomes too known, you normally have to react. And then this guy who is behind it must pay. The game is over. Simple as that. There is no other way. When you say we put it the other way, you just did lie about satellite, it's all a joke. You say it again, we have too much evidence. Some people have evidence which I do not even have seen now, because they have better cautions or whatever. Then you, on that story on top, then you will lose all trust, and I have even shown you a way out. And said the FPÖ does not need to get 35% for election or 40% or whatever, 35% because of that story. They do not earn money. You have to turn around, and it's also explained on the main page. Then we put something else in the center. For example, and the nature reserve is also already known, Greenpeace, WWF, BirdLife and so on, and many people want it, and we use that story. The other stuff goes down. Does not bother, and just keep give this we say in German, Kirsch. So there is with the conspiracy theory, digital prison, then you're out from that, and it's done. But soon you have to react, because when you lose your face, you're done. You're done before the police, you're done before the military, you're done before the population. Simple as that. That's all to tell you. The other thing is that with the spirit body, you can touch it, he can't touch it. So possible. And again, the other thing is, or together with that satellite shit, the dark fire. You get nothing out of it, even with social violence. If you don't see it now, you have a big problem. And I don't want to tell it to you so directly, but we are in need to get rid of you.